Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, there is a news organization in northern Kentucky that is called Link. This is the former River City News and a couple others that were bought and consolidated by Greg Fisher of Fisher Homes. I want you all to know that this organization is no different than the Northern Kentucky Tribune, which is controlled by St. Elizabeth Medical Center, and our tri-state media, which is completely woke. As of right now, there's only one independent news organization in the tri-state, and it's Bulldog Media, because we're the only ones that aren't beholden to anybody. Now, let me give you an example. I announced my candidacy for governor. 5, 9, 12, 19, the Enquirer, Northern Kentucky Tribune, Linked. None of them did a story about this historical announcement. Not one. Not one. Not one of them covered the book release of The Butcher of Pakistan. These organizations hate me. And what's hysterical about it is they want to marginalize me. They've been trying to do this for 10 years. They try to marginalize me because of my battle with the KBA and everything else, which is meaningless. I will put my life's accomplishments up against anybody in the tri-state. Anybody. Anybody. They won't ever talk about any of them. They want to try to make it look like, well, let's not take Eric Deters serious. But what they will cover is a lawsuit against me that is a pathetic political ploy. Chris Wiest, and I know some of you are out there are Chris Wiest lovers. By the way, I've tried to make peace with this guy. Doesn't work. Chris Wiest is a hack. Let me explain. Those of you that love him don't realize this. First off, Christopher Wiest lost his law license and got it back for doing something I never even came close to doing. He did a crime. He committed insider trading on information of his own client. Paid like $112,000, tried to work it, get it all worked out. He's a criminal. He's dishonest. In addition to that, he sat on the side of St. Elizabeth Medical Center when we had our hearing trying to help the healthcare workers. Why? Because his wife worked at University Hospital and was part of their mandates. He didn't file one lawsuit to help these healthcare workers against these hospitals because his wife. Those are facts. Facts, facts, facts. Now, all these other lawsuits he files, you know why he files them? He files them because he can't go out and make a living with ordinary litigation. So what he does, he files government lawsuits because if he knows he wins on some technical issue, he can request attorney fees. It's a racket. It's a lawyer's racket for Chris Wiest. He doesn't care about the Constitution. He cares about making money on it. And he's fooled a lot of you. So I started this company called 911 Restoration, and I hired this guy to run it, and he was a complete buffoon. By the way, I left this out when the Link did the story about it. He has mental health issues. He's got I can't wait to get his medical records. Anyway, he was lazy. He didn't do what I told him to do. Nobody got along with him. All he wanted to do was go out and spend money. So I fired the guy. So he sued me. Chris Wiest sued him for it. Well, I've counterclaimed, and I'm suing the lawyers for doing it. Because when you run for governor, they think, oh, this will. I'm not embarrassed in the least about it. You know, I am going to always get sued. If you watch The Butcher, or if you've read The Butcher of Pakistan, you realize that I have been under. These people try to get me. I'm an oak tree. I'm still standing. For 10 years, I've dealt with these people. They think that I'm weak because I'm fighting the barn battle or anything else. Well, guess what? I have survived and I have thrived. I've survived and I will continue to do so. But anyway, they did this hit piece. Now, to Mark Payne's credit, he let me get my shots in, which I did. But think about that. They don't cover me running for governor. my announcement. They don't cover the butcher Pakistan, but they cover that. Just like the tri-state media covers me going to jail fighting for my clients, but they don't cover anything else about the story. Folks, if you want to elect somebody different, I'm the guy. None of these other candidates. It's just all more political junk. I love this. Claire Worth posted this yesterday. How ironic. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. Bingo. Now, another picture I'm putting up is Doc Holliday. This photo is important. Why? I have this beautiful home office, nice wood panels and everything, and I have one spot behind my desk where I wanted to put an historical figure, and you all know I'm a history buff. Of all the historical figures that I could have chose from, I thought about them all. TR, Lincoln, Churchill, Washington, Jefferson, countless ones I thought of. Of all of them, I chose Doc Holliday. And you know why I chose Doc Holliday? First off, Tombstone's my favorite movie. And what I did, as you can see in this picture, it's actually the historical photo of Doc Holliday on Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday's outfit. And it's an original painting that my wife had made for me. The reason why I put Doc Holliday is because he's a gunslinger. Because he had tuberculosis, he didn't care. So he lived his life accordingly. I can relate to that attitude that you have to have when all you do is fight power. Folks, there's only one person in the tri-state. One person. There's only one person, I think, in the state of Kentucky who every single day wakes up every morning and fights the most powerful interests in the state and the region. All the largest employers, all the wokeness, all the healthcare, corporate healthcare, all the largest law firms. It's me. It's me. And I do it alone. I mean, I have a team of people that help me, but I'm alone. There's not a whole bunch of people out there that say, hey, we'll do this too, Bulldog. The link, they say they're Northern Kentucky's news organization. I'm going to put another picture up. St. Elizabeth Healthcare is one of their partners. Fisher Homes. By the way, once upon a time, I turned down cases against Fisher Homes. No more. Do you know how many people that I've been contacted to about a crappy Fisher Homes? If you've got a crappy Fisher Homes, please give me a phone call, text message. Also sponsored, Schneller, Knuckelman, and Christ Hospital. Knuckelman is Chris Knuckelman, the Kenton County Judge Executive, who's part of the Republican establishment. It's unbelievable. And in this lawsuit, they try, to defame me and everything else. Folks, I want to tell you something. I've told you all this before. My phone number is 859-250-2527, eric@ericdeters.com. Do not be scared to contact me. Do not be scared to contact me. I will answer any question you have. Do you know all these people? First off, I'm their worst nightmare because now I have wealth. I have wealth. And so they can't fire me. I don't work for anybody. I can't be fired. I can't be canceled by them. I can't be censored by them. I can be censored by YouTube, but not them. So I am their worst freaking nightmare. And they try to harm me in any way, shape, or form. Do you know, I'm going to be 59 August 6th. Do you know I've never defaulted on a loan? Ever. I've never defaulted on a lease. Ever. I've always paid my annual car and real estate taxes. I've always paid my income taxes. All the things. Now, do I get in litigation? Hell yes. Because I'm somebody that I'm not going to get taken advantage of. I will fight. And what's great about it is when I fight myself, I get to represent myself. Now, this lawsuit, I am suing today the lawyers that sued me. And it's going to be fun because I get to represent myself. Now, I want to close with this. I've been thinking about this. I was talking to a buddy of mine on the way here. What should I hammer over and over and over again for the next year and a half as I'm running for governor? And you know what I think it might be? It might be Kentucky rankings. I can tell you this. Everybody who's running for governor, all they do is campaign full-time, even though they hold political office. They're all full-time politicians. They're all political gangsters. They need their office. They need it. They need it. I'm the only one that doesn't. Now, here's what all these politicians have given you. By the way, does Link focus in on this? Does Link ask these questions? Oh, no. Kentucky, 45th in education, 44th in health, 46th in the economy, number 12 on highest drug abuse, number 3 in overdose deaths, number 30 in health care, number 40 best place to work as a nurse, number 13 most student debt, number 3 federally dependent states, number 5 in child abuse, number 50 in jobs, number 4 in overweight and obesity, number 1 in child obesity, number 39 in best state to live in, and number 45 in happiness. That's Kentucky. That's Kentucky. Who's giving you that? Bashir's father gave you that. Ryan Qualls, who's a nice guy, but he's been part of the problem. Full-time politician. Daniel Cameron, Attorney General. Savannah Maddox, state rep. Savannah, looks like you're going to need to raise a lot more money than you are to compete in that Republican primary. I mean, it's on and on and on and on. So, folks, they all, what should it tell you that they all hate me? They all fear me. We all know hate's part of fear. They fear me. And they should fear me because I'm an oak tree. Folks, I want to tell you something. There is nothing, as we go forward in this battle, if you hear something, whatever, send it to me, ask me the questions, I will explain it to you. There is nothing I need to be worried about. Zero, zilch, nothing. I can explain every single freaking thing in my life. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.